everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I hope you're having a really lovely December so far, and I'm actually doing a special video today which I think will be especially important if you are buying Christmas presents and toys for kids at the moment, which has got to be most of us, am I right? Now, one of the biggest trends at the moment when it comes to toys or gadgets in general really is connected technology, and that might be little toys like this guy, which is the BB-8. Now, toys like this can use cameras, they can use microphones, they can connect to an app, they might be asking for your details, and they're all things that at the time when we're playing with them we rush to do, and we're just excited to get playing, get enjoying our new piece of technology and have fun, which is absolutely fine. We've all been there. I have loads of technology like this in my house and I absolutely love it and wouldn't be without it. But when it comes to buying Christmas presents, do we actually know how safe they are as parents? Because while I'm relatively tech savvy, or at least I like to think I am, I don't always think about things like this, because when I look at the latest gadget or toy, I am just thinking, oh my gosh, that is so cool. I can't wait to play with it. I can't wait for my kids to have a go with it and see what they think, and I'm just thinking about using it and how useful or fun it might be to my life. But some of them can actually have implications, and I'm sure that you've probably seen a lot about this in the news at the moment. Now, that's not to say that you shouldn't be buying toys like this or enjoying them, because they are completely safe to use as long as you know what their limits are and what you need to be looking out for. And that is essentially the reason for this video, because I am making this video partnered up with Mozilla, who have made a exclusive holiday buyer's guide which gives you lots of information on the latest connected toys and gadgets and home hubs and things like that that you need to be aware of just when you're buying things, really. Not to put you off, not to say that you shouldn't be doing it, but just things to keep in mind when it comes to your safety online. So for example, the BB-8 here may be small, but my goodness, this is a fun bit of tech. And he is a Star Wars Sphero app enabled droid, which means that he can do lots of fun things that the toys that I was growing up with could never do in a million years. So as I mentioned, he is app enabled, which means you can connect him to your smart device and control him using Bluetooth, which is great fun, but that's one thing to think about. Now, the fun things that you can do with the BB-8 include sending him out to a patrol on his own, so you can watch his behaviour and see what he gets up to. He also includes holographic simulation, so using his special dock and the app, you can actually explore the Star Wars galaxy, which is incredible and definitely worth a go. He can also interact with other droids, so other Sphero products, and you can see them communicate together. And you can also watch the Star Wars films with him as well, which is pretty cool. So what should I be looking out for with the BB-8, and what should you be looking out for if you have this as well? Well, he only has a microphone, which is one way that technically he could spy on you. And he also doesn't have any privacy controls. But on the flip side, the app doesn't require you to create an account, which is always good, because that means that your details stay relatively private to you. And if you contact the company direct, you can have your data removed, which is also a plus. And your details are only shared with third parties when it comes to advertising. So those are just things to be aware of, and this is why the Mozilla buyer's guide is a really good thing to check out if you are looking at different connected toys or even gadgets for your home for Christmas instead. So with all of that considered, he's still a really fab little product, and something that I'm not too concerned about as a parent, so long as I know what the risks are and that I'm using him correctly and my kids are using him correctly. As for the kids, they absolutely love him, they find him hilarious, and it is like having a little tiny robot around the house, which is never a bad thing, because let's face it, technology is really exciting. But what I am going to do is that I'm going to leave a link to the Mozilla buyer's guide down below, and if you want to share that with friends and family, or double check your Christmas list against what's on there and make sure that you're using those gizmos and gadgets accordingly, then you can do. It's definitely worth checking out, because I have other items around the house that I didn't actually realise that I needed to check when it came to my privacy and my security, and it's especially important to me considering I have 2 little kids and 1 on the way as well. So I hope that was helpful. Don't forget to check out the guide and make sure that you're using all of your gizmos properly, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.